Brought to you by Penguin.
The Dealmaker. Lessons from a Life in Private Equity by Guy Hands, read by Simon Shepherd. To Julia, you have been my rock, and I could not have survived without your unconditional love, unwavering support, and limitless patience. Thank you. I love you, and will do forever. Prologue. I am strong. I am weak. I am everything between. I am proud to be me. I am human. I am weird. I'm a freak. Escape the fate. I am human. 1977. It's the middle of a wet, miserable summer. The Sex Pistols, then signed to EMI, have tried to gatecrash the Queen's Silver Jubilee by performing their anarchic God Save the Queen on a boat on the Thames. I am a 17-year-old boy spending the afternoon with a group of girls at the municipal swimming pool in Tunbridge. Onlookers are no doubt wondering what charms I possess that make me such a centre of female attention. In fact, I'm there at the girls' request, in my capacity as an amateur photographer, to record them celebrating the end of their secondary school education. I don't have much else going for me. I'm skinny, awkward, and uncoordinated, a severely dyslexic outsider who feels constantly frustrated with the world. I can relate to the anger of punk, though I am very much a rebel without a cause. I'm convinced I'm a failure before my life has even really begun. Not surprisingly, most boys my age regard me as pathetic. Like the girls I'm photographing, I have also just finished my A-levels. Walking out of the school gates for the last time, I have vowed never to return to my school again unless I can majestically sweep through the gates in a Rolls-Royce. 1982. I am now 22. And my dream of opening a wine bar cum art gallery in the beautiful Cornish coastal town of Foy has died under a mountain of debt. Debt which claims the career of my friendly and supportive bank manager. I realise that I'm going to have to secure a well-paid job very quickly if I'm to avoid bankruptcy. A career in Wall Street suggests itself. I fear that this will involve selling my soul. But I also know that I stand to make eye-wateringly more money than my Foy venture could have ever brought me. Successful in my application to Goldman Sachs, I embark on 12 years with the most successful investment bank of the 20th century. 1995. I'm now working for the Japanese investment bank Nomura. We're negotiating an oil offtake deal in Russia and have hit a problem. The company that is supposed to be supplying the oil cannot provide even the most basic information about their legal rights to it. They seem to believe that introducing me to their political connections in the Russian White House in Moscow should be sufficient. Big Peter, the wannabe oligarch I am dealing with, invites me and my two colleagues, Jenny and Richard, to a meeting in a military camp some 50 miles outside Moscow, where, he says, he is going to lay his cards on the table. Leaving Richard behind in Moscow, sensibly, I arrive with Jenny, and we're taken to a room where the concrete walls are splattered with bloodstains and bullet holes. We're kept waiting for over an hour and a half without explanation. When Jenny needs the loo, the male guards follow her to the cubicle where she has to shout at them to let her use it in privacy. Finally, we are frog-marched to another room to meet Big Peter, who is sitting at a large table, armed gunmen on either side of him, with his translator, Little Peter, standing beside him. Little Peter quietly explains that Big Peter will have us shot unless I agree to do the deal. Knowing that there is no way that Nomura will simply say yes, I find myself having to explain that my employer will need...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?